So, you've had personal, direct experience.
Yes, I have.
With the supernatural, okay? Tell me, because honestly, for the skeptics out there, and there are many, it's like, people just make things up, or it's
like
a hoax, or fake videos, or anything like that. And we're not about that, correct?
Correct. We want to make stuff as real as possible for the audience.
Right. We want to share the experience that we're having. Right. Because not everybody's as brave as we are to go into cemeteries and actually rouse the spirit.
Especially at night with Ouija boards.
Yeah, exactly. So does it make you nervous to think about making direct contact so deliberately?
As long as there's a way to close the portal and knowing that they can't follow us, then probably not. But at the moment, they'll probably be scary. But other than that, as long as they can't follow us or possess us, that should be fine.
Well, I think that's probably going to be step number one, is researching
how to close portals.
Right.
Not allow the spirits to follow us.
Exactly.
Or follow other people that we have to make sure they're safe.
Right. I've seen enough scary movies to know that evil attaches itself to other people, even associated.
Because on YouTube channels, some people have attachments.
Yeah, we're not looking for any of that.
Nope.
All right, cool. So give me an example of like one of the first times that you might have experienced or come up brushed with the supernatural.
I got 7 good ones.
Oh, really? 7 of them. Okay, I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'll start with the least scariest.
Okay.
So number 7, we had some dogs that passed away. So
what kind of dogs?
They're mixed dogs. Sometimes I'm just walking down the hallway because my room is at the end of the hall.
In your home?
Yes. Well, my parents' home.
Okay.
Where I went to school during the time. And when I go down the hall just to go into my room to do stuff, sometimes in the corner of my eye, I see one of my dogs, like a figure, like on the bed.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but when I stop to look, there's nothing there. It's just the blankets. But it's just like that I see it, and I turn my head like that, but nothing there, so that was one of them. Another one was, this could have been just a dream, or it could have been real, I don't know. My grandma passed away a couple years ago, I do believe.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yep. And
were you guys close?
Yes. She lived in San Francisco. And me, my dad, and my sister all went to her funeral. But the experience I had was, I thought I was sleeping, or I could have been awake. I don't know. I went to the restroom to do my stuff. Then when I came out, I heard my grandma's voice calling me from downstairs.
This is after she passed? This is after the funeral?
Yes, this was probably 2 weeks after she passed away. Before we had her funeral, I heard her voice. I don't remember what it said, but I went down there, who was that? But I know it was my grandma, but I know it couldn't have been. So I went downstairs, and at the time, our furniture was arranged different than how it was now. There was a couch, right near the window. And I went downstairs, and I thought I saw a shadow figure sitting on the couch. But I don't know if I was awake or not. I don't know if it was just a dream, or I don't know if it was real and I actually heard her voice.
So you heard the voice and you went downstairs to follow the source, to find the source of the voice, and you saw a shadowy figure on the couch.
Yes.
Wow.
So that was pretty odd.
Uh-oh, you had to take a deep breath on this one. This one must be really creepy.
Yeah, this is where it starts to get creepy.
Uh-oh.
These next ones, because the others could just be my imagination.
Right.
But these are actually happening.
These are like the turning point.
Yes,
Okay.
where I really wanted to do paranormal hunting or ghost hunting or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I came home from the grocery store with my staff and my old group home in Gray. And my room is right, it's a big window.
Mm-hmm.
My room is right towards the driveway. So when I'm pulling in, I can see in my window. And for some reason, I didn't close my blinds because it was like 9 o'clock at night when we got back. And so my lights were on and I forgot to close my blinds. But when we pulled in, I just so happened to look up into my window, and I swear I could have seen a shadow figure right up there, just looking at me. Well, I don't know if it has eyes or not, but or face, but it was looking in the direction, I suppose, unless it had its back turned. I don't know, but all I saw was a shadow figure in my window.
And what was the feeling in your body when you saw it?
Kind of scared because I knew I had to go up there because that's where I sleep. So I slept with
you didn't invite him to the slumber party?
No tea party. So I slept with my lights on.
I guess. Did you tell anybody about it?
No, because my staff aren't believers either. They might be like, oh, it's just probably just a piece of furniture, but I know it wasn't.
Right.
I have no furniture that just looks like a shadow figure.
Right. So when you went up into the room, what did you discover?
I looked up. So this is before I went in my room.
Yeah.
I said to my staff, hey, do you see that thing in my room? They said no. Like I said, my old staff, Mr. B, I was like, hey, Mr. B, do you see that shadow? But then it was gone. I looked at him to say it, then pointed up. It was not there, so he didn't see it.
Interesting. But you called his attention to it.
Yes.
So
I don't know what that was.
this building where it happened, this group home in Gray, is it an old building? Was it always a group home?
It's a newer building, but it's right next to a cemetery. So that could be something. I don't think no one died in that group home that I'm aware of. So it's probably just something from the cemetery, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that's in Westbrook?
No, Gray.
In Gray,
In
Maine.
Maine.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's definitely got to go on our list of places to visit.
Yes.
Okay, so that's pretty creepy. I got goosebumps. And what I'm hearing is though a common theme about not sharing the experience because you don't think people will believe you. Talk a little bit more about that.
Well, I just like to put it out there for people that aren't believers to try to believe into this stuff, because I think it's very much real. And if you put your mind to it, you could maybe experience some stuff also. Because at first I didn't believe in it, but as soon as time went on, I started to believe, and these stuff started to happen.
Right. Well, when it happens to you personally, it does really make a difference.
Then you can't say no.
Right.
Or you can't come up with an excuse of it not being real.
Well, and now with all the technology that we have, our goal is to actually record the encounters, and not just paranormal. We're looking for any kind of supernatural or otherworldly experiences, and there are enough stories out there to believe that there is something there for sure.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So, top ranked, scariest. Another one. Give me another one. You said you had 7 or 8, so give me another one.
So that was there's the dog, my grandma, the shadow figure. Then the next one is I was at the library with my group. Not group home, but I go to a program for the day. And we go out places to the community just to interact with people and stuff. Have a good time. So we went to a library that's in Auburn. Not Auburn near Alabama, but
Auburn, Maine.
Auburn, Maine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of creepy, but it's said to be haunted by this woman that fell off a balcony or something. And I went, there's a window to the house, to the place where the balcony is, but it's off limits just for staff and probably for safety. Because if you fall off that balcony, you're hitting like wooden floor.
Oh, wow.
And you could easily die yourself. I mean, kill yourself, get injured or even worse. But there's this window that you can see through.
Mm-hmm.
And I took pictures just to see if anything were captured. And I happened to find this figure in one of the photos.
After you took it, you didn't know that it was happening
Right.
until after you looked at it.
Right, there was this lady that was dressed in white with like, I don't know what they're called, but
A veil?
yeah, like a veil,
Mhm.
something. Looked like it was a wedding dress. And I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah, how could you? That's bizarre.
If we can, we'll put the picture right here.
Yes, definitely.
Just to show you guys.
So you have a photograph? Absolutely.
Yep.
Wow. So, again, when that happened, did you feel a difference? Did you get goosebumps? Did you, like, was there anything, any indicator that there was something present?
Not that I know of.
So every experience is different.
Yes.
Yeah. That's pretty damn creepy. All right. Lay another one on me.
Alright, so this is another good one. At my old group home, me and my ex were like, not ex at the time, but we're in my room just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
We were just hanging out, and we both heard a female voice in my room saying, "Hey guys." It's kind of like that, but as a woman's voice.
Mm-hmm.
And we both heard it, and we both, like, what was that? And we both said, "Did you hear that?" And we both said yes. And there's no females staff or other females in the place at the time.
Residents, yeah.
Correct. And we didn't know what that was, but it was like a disembodied voice. It's what I guess you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a weird experience.
Was it in the room?
Yeah, I was right in the room.
Whoa.
I was like, "Hey guys." That was weird.
What the hell?
Yes.
Okay, these are definitely getting creepier, Brian. This is really, really creepy.
Yep.
I can see why you want explanations. Yeah.
And I got two more for you.
Okay, oh God. I don't know if I'm ready for this or not.
Alright, so another one was, there's this restaurant in Freeport, Maine, called the Jameson Tavern that's haunted by this little girl. So one day, me, my dad, and my mom decided to go eat there because I was into the haunting. We just decided to eat there.
So you went there hoping to see something?
Yes.
Okay.
And my parents knew how much I liked it. And after we were waiting for food, I decided to use the restroom. And I went into the stall. The stalls have the ones that don't completely go to the floor.
Mm-hmm,
There's like...
So you can see people's feet?
Correct.
Yeah.
And I was just doing my business. Yeah. And I was the only one in there. It's a small bathroom. There's like only 3 or 2 stalls in there. There's no one else in there. I heard 3 knocks on my stall. Kind of like that. I looked down to see if there was feet. There's no feet there.
What?
Yes.
But wait, was the knock on this actual stall door?
Yeah, on my actual stall
Holy
door.
Shit.
Yes. So, I heard three actual knocks. And then, I don't know what to say. It was creepy for me.
Oh my God. So 3 knocks, nobody else is in the bathroom, and there's no feet present. You can't tell anything is there.
Right, there's no one there.
That's pretty creepy.
Maybe it was a little girl ghost. I don't know why she'd be in the men's restroom.
Well, it may not have always been the men's restroom, right? How old is the Jameson Tavern? Probably pretty old, huh?
Right, I don't know.
We'll do some research on that too.
Maybe that could have been her old room or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Creepy enough.
Yes.
All right, any left in the arsenal?
I got one more.
All right. Oh God.
Probably the scariest one. The scariest experience I had.
Okay.
So I came home. It was really late. My staff went right to sleep. And I kind of stayed up for a bit playing video games. I decided to use the restroom again.
Scary things happen when you go to the bathroom, Ryan.
Sure do. So when I came out of the restroom, I heard walking downstairs.
Not unusual.
Nope. Well, for here it was because there's only me and my staff at the house.
Mm-hmm.
And my bedroom is upstairs and so is his.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
I'm getting nervous.
we have stairs that go like up.
Yeah.
Then you have to go around the corner.
Okay.
And I went downstairs to see if anyone's walking. I turned the lights on. I could hear nobody walking. And I saw nobody. And the doors were locked. So I went back up thinking of nothing. Thinking it was nothing. But when I got at right top of the stairs after the
corner?
Yes. I swear to God I heard footsteps. Like running up like that. And I booked it into my room. And I locked my door. And after a while, I looked around the corner of the stairs. Saw nothing. Then I heard more footsteps. And I don't know what to say.
So it didn't end when you went in your room. When you went back out, it was an additional episode that happened.
Right.
You think it was the same whatever?
Yeah, it could have been whatever.
Okay, we gotta go to this place and find out what the history is in this building.
Yeah, we do, because...
Sounds like some pretty creepy shit happening in that house.
Those are the 7 most scariest stuff that happened to me that has to do with the paranormal.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I have to say, I got goosebumps multiple times. And I wanted to go and check out those locations specifically.
Yeah. And I still got goosebumps from just talking about it. Because when I was there, when it was happening, it was even scarier, obviously.
In your opinion, do you think that most people or most ghosts are of people that left this world in a bad way, or that they have unresolved business?
Maybe either way, people are like just passed away from natural causes like old age or whatever, or if someone made them pass away by doing certain stuff or doing something, then they might have unfinished business. Maybe they want revenge, or sometimes spirits don't know they're dead and they still walk the halls or the place or wherever they were, because they don't know they're dead or not.
What is your greatest fear if you encounter a spirit? What would be your greatest fear?
Having it follow me home, or having attachment. So,
what is the best thing that could come out of finding or making contact?
Evidence for non-believers to show them that this stuff is real.
So what kind of equipment do you think that we're going to use to capture these ghost encounters?
Well, I know there's lots of them. People use REM pods, spirit boxes. We have a Ouija board, dowsing rods, cat balls, EMF readers, music box, spirit box, I don't know if I said that already, and flashlights. And obviously cameras.
Infrared.
Yes, and regular cameras to video it.
Well, you know, there's a lot of apps that you can download on your phone that are supposed to be ghost hunting tools. So maybe we'll check out some of those and see if they're actually viable.
Right, because they could just be fake.
Right.
You never know.
Well, our goal, Ryan Lynch, is to discover the real heart of this. And
Yes.
you know, one of my goals personally is if there is a spirit out there that needs closure, that could be set free, that can gain some comfort from the living, then I would love to be a part of that. That's kind of a cool
As long as you
idea.
don't follow us.
Right. But to set it free, to release it, is such a beautiful idea.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is a great start, and I appreciate you sharing those creepy stories.
Yep.
I will definitely look forward to more creepy stories as we uncover experiences that happen in cemeteries and in haunted places all over Maine. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me on the journey.
And subscribe to us, and subscribe to our second channel. First link in the description below. Have a good day.